This is Chris Crescents. I'm on the corner of St. Clair and Erie Street in Streeterville. We're going to do a walk-in video today. It's about 3:40 p.m. on Friday, April 15, 2022. And then over here you're looking at the Greek consulate. And we're on St. Clair Street. It's raining a little bit. It's cloudy. But it's a beautiful day. It's about 40 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Not that cold for Chicago standards. There's a lot of traffic here, so we're just gonna cross the street. I'm on St. Clair Street. So we're gonna start the video from Streeterville, then we're gonna end the video on Streeterville. So my guess will be this video is gonna be at least 1 hour long, maybe longer. And we're gonna go right in the middle of downtown Chicago. So we're approaching Ontario Street now. This is Ontario Street, the one on the right, and then the one I'm on is St. Clair Street, St. Clair and Ontario Street. A little bit windy, hopefully you can hear me. So let's go down this way on Ontario Street. This is the St. Clair Hotel. It just started raining, but it's drizzling, nothing heavy. I got my raincoat, I'm all good to go, ready for the video. I'm gonna try to cross the street. It's very, very, very busy. A lot of traffic, and we're approaching Michigan Avenue now. I'll show you this beautiful bike, look at that. Look how beautiful this bike is. I like the color as well. Alright, so 142 East Ontario Street, that's where we are, headed towards Michigan Avenue. Beautiful, beautiful picture here. Lots of traffic. It's Good Friday today for the Catholics, Catholic Christians. I'm Greek Orthodox, so my Easter is next weekend. So today's Good Friday for Catholics. That's probably why there's so many people on the street enjoying the Easter. So this is Ontario and Michigan. Here we go, Michigan Avenue. So we're still in the Streeterville neighborhood, and we're headed towards the financial district. Waiting for the light. There's the Grand Lux Cafe right over there with the green light. So let's just walk south on Michigan Avenue from Ontario. Show you the street address here is Ontario and Michigan. Ontario and Michigan. And then we're going south on Michigan Avenue. As far as COVID-19 goes, there's no more restriction for the masks in Chicago. Anybody can, it's optional actually. That's what the latest mandate is optional. So if you want to wear it, you wear it. If you don't want to wear it, you don't have to wear it, either indoors or outdoors. And I personally chose to wear it. I'm wearing it. It's not just for COVID, but it helps me also stay warm. And also breathe a little bit better. So that's why I was making that comment, so you can see not a single person is wearing a mask in the video. That's why. So I don't want you to think they're rebelling or anything. It's just no more mandates for Chicago. And now we're on the corner of Ohio and Michigan. Ohio and Michigan, and then it's raining, so you may be able to hear the rain inside the video. We got some music here on the. We're trying to stay away from the music. Anytime you hear music in my video, I have to be careful because of the copyrights. Sometimes they take over the whole video and they don't allow you to post your video. So when you hear music coming out, especially recorded music, I try to talk over the music so I won't have any issue. All right, we're on Michigan Avenue. Again, today's Friday, April 15th, 2022. It's Good Friday for Catholics. and it's 3:45 p.m. Beautiful, beautiful day. The weather is a little bit raining. As you can see, it's raining and it's a little bit cold, but this is Chicago. As you can see, nobody cares. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on the street on this Good Friday, enjoying themselves, taking a walk right on Michigan Avenue. And the Michigan Avenue is always like this. It's always packed with people, whether the weather is nice or not, rain or shine. And in this case, it's raining at the moment. And I don't have to worry about the camera because my camera is rainproof. So waterproof, rainproof, whatever you want to call it. And it takes very, very good pictures. All right, we're on the corner now of East Illinois Street and Michigan Avenue, and we're walking south. We're just waiting for the light. I'll show you some of the buildings here. Beautiful, beautiful. This is East Illinois Street. This is the Tribune Tower here, built in 1925, neo-Gothic style. As you can see, it's cloudy, it's raining, it's a little bit cold, but this is Chicago and we like it. So we're used to brutal winters in Chicago, and this is spring for us. 40 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit is not that bad. So we're crossing now. We're crossing the street right on Michigan Avenue. We're about 430 North Michigan Avenue. And then we just walking south of Michigan Avenue. Beautiful, beautiful skyline you see over there. CTA bus number 3 to King Drive, to Michigan and Chicago. Those are the name of the streets, Michigan and Chicago. Those are not the states. So they're going to Michigan and Chicago, not the city, not the state. All right, we're at 401 North Michigan Avenue now. I will show you some of the buildings here, the high-rises. This is the Fidelity Investments building, 401 North Michigan Avenue. And then right over there, the one with the NBC logo is the NBC Tower, the Chicago TV station of NBC, the local affiliate of NBC. I think the color is a WMAQ, but they call it NBC 5 Chicago. And right over there is the Apple Store. We're gonna get there in a minute, but I want to show you this sportscaster, Jack Brickhouse. He's in the Hall of Fame of broadcaster. He lived from 1917 to 1998, and they did this. He was the voice of the Cubs, I believe, or the White Sox, or both, on the radio. He actually did more. You see, 1934, he entered the broadcasting profession. 1948, he was the first voice on WGN TV. 1979, reached a milestone of 5,000 broadcasts for WGN and TV. So he did a lot of baseball, basically radio broadcast live shows. Here he is. May he rest in peace. Jack Brickhouse, a Chicago institution, legend. All right, this is for those. That monument was for your sculpture was for the sports fans of the channel. And I'm going to show you right here. Beautiful, beautiful building, the Wrigley building right over there. I believe was built in 1920 1921, 100 years ago. I know it's the same year that the Chicago Theater was built, which is 1921, a little bit over 100 years. And then you can see the time now. It's 3:50 p.m. on Friday, April 15th, 2022. Now I'm going to show you the Apple store, the new Apple store. Actually, it's been here probably 6-7 years, but it's the I call it the new Apple store because it used to be more further north on Michigan. But look how beautiful this architecture is. I'm going to show you more a little bit in a second, but I want you to look at the ceiling. That's in the shape of an iPad. The roof there of this Apple store. And let's go down a little bit more and I'll show you a little bit more inside. I'm going to show you the inside of the store without even going inside because it's so big. And it has an amazing view of the Chicago River. I want to show you the Chicago River as well. That's the Michigan Avenue Bridge there on the right. We'll show you how big it is. I mean, it's so big. They even have trees inside. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. So look at this. Look how big this place is. Look at the trees. Look at that. Look at this high ceiling. I don't know if the reflection of the building, you can see it from the glass. I'll go a little bit further down. And then you see there's many Apple fans inside, checking the Apple products and phones and computers and tablets, anything you can think of with the name of Apple. Pretty big place. And then look at this amazing view they have from the store. They look at out the window this way, and they're looking at this. Look at that. Look at this. This is the Chicago River. Look at that. Look how beautiful this thing is. Look at the high rise. There's a brand new building right there, the skinny one. And then you get the high rise, and then you got the Chicago River. So I'm gonna just go slowly and show you the buildings. And then show you the river here. Again, it's raining, but it's beautiful. It's not hard raining. It's more like raining slowly, drizzling. Look how many people are on that bridge, on the Michigan Avenue Bridge. So that's where we're going next. But look at that. Look how beautiful this picture is. And look how many people are on the bridge. And then over here, one of my favorite building structures, very great architecture, I really love it, is the Trump Tower. Look at this. This is the second, I believe it's the second tallest building in Chicago after the Sears Tower, after the Willis Tower. It's probably 100 stories tall. And it's one of the also tallest buildings in America and in the world. All right. And then look how they blend together, how they look beautiful together. They're all the new and the old. The new on the left is the Trump Tower, probably built in the early, maybe 2011, 2012. And then you got the regular building on the right, the old one with the clock that was built 100 years ago, 1921, like I mentioned to you earlier. Look at that. Look how beautiful this picture is. All right, I'm going to try to take a picture. Hopefully I won't stop the video because that's what I did last time. Okay, good. It went through. All right. Now we're going to go up on, we're going back to 401 North Michigan Avenue. And then we're going to go south again on Michigan Avenue and show you more. As you can hear, ambulances, sirens. It's a very busy city. Also, you got a lot of hospitals in this area. Not over here, but in the Streeterville when we first started. There's Northwestern Memorial Trauma Center. There's Lurie Hospital for Children Trauma Center. So that's where you hear all the sirens. So this is again the Chicago River, the skyline. And then you hear the ambulance. Actually, it's a fire truck. I don't know if you can see it over there all the way up, responding to a fire emergency. And this is the Michigan Avenue Bridge. I want to show you this beautiful monument here. Look at this. Look how beautiful this thing is. This outdoor sculpture art in Michigan Avenue in downtown Chicago. And then let's see. This was J.E. Fraser is the sculptor here. There is his name right here. J.E. Fraser with an S is the sculptor. And this is the monument. Look how beautiful this monument is. And then this is the information about the monument. So I don't even have to go to the museum. This is like an outdoor museum. I'm going to read it for you in case you cannot read it on the camera. It says the discoverers, Joliet, Father Marioette, LaSalle, Tonti will live in American history as fearless explorers who made their way through the Great Lakes and across the waters. The watershed to the Mississippi in the late 17th century, and typify the spirit of brave, I can't make what it says, which has always been firmly planted in this character. This is presented to the city by William Wrigley Jr. in 19. It looks like 1928. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. 1928. This building was. This sculpture was put in here by the name of by Fraser, and then dedicated by Mr. Wrigley. I guess the owner of the Wrigley Building paid for it. That's basically what he's saying. So this is the Michigan Avenue Bridge. Again, it's raining. It's raining a little bit harder now, but it's still manageable. It's not that bad for Chicago standards. It's windy, but not very windy. You can see the flags. That's how windy it is. This is the flag of America, Illinois, Ukraine. Interesting enough, because of what's going on in Ukraine, they replaced the city of Chicago flag with the Ukraine flag in support of Ukraine. So this is the Ukraine flag. This is the American flag. And right over there, this is the London House. There it is. Look at this beautiful structure. It's called the London House. All right. So we're going to keep walking south from Michigan Avenue. I don't have a raincoat. I'm all drenched, but no, I do. I'm sorry. I do have a raincoat. That's what I meant to say, but I don't have an umbrella. The umbrella is inside my bag. I don't want to mess up the video and open it. But I'm good. I'm comfortable. I'm covered with my raincoat. And then we're going to walk south of Michigan Avenue. There's a CTA bus here. No number. It says not in service. And then you got the number 151. Sheridan to Union Station. That's the number of the bus over there. That's the name of the bus, the 151 Union Station. I'm going to show you some of the buildings here. Look how beautiful this thing is. Look at the architecture. Look at that. That's a brand new building right there, the one in the middle. All right. Continuing our walk in the rain in downtown Chicago on a Good Friday. Look how big the sidewalk is. It's bigger than the street. Look at that. 146 bus, Express, Broadway, Fairway. .148 bus. So it's a little bit colder here. I feel my hands a little bit colder. I'm not wearing gloves. But it looked like the temperature has dropped from when we started the video in Streeterville. But it's okay. I got one hand in my pocket, and the other one I'm holding the camera with a stabilizer. So I just switch hands when I get really cold. It's all good. Now I'm going to show you another beautiful building there from the past, from the 20s probably, from the Capone years. It's called Carbide and Carbon Building. While I'm waiting for the green light, look at that. Look how beautiful this structure is. Look at that. That's from the 20s or 30s or even 40s probably. Look at that. How beautiful the building is. And the right next to it is a brand new building still in construction. Amazing. Alright, we got the green light. Again, it's raining. We're on Michigan and South Water Street. But we're staying on Michigan Avenue. There's 157 bus to Streeterville, to my neighborhood where I live. I live and work in Streeterville. This is my bus. And to be honest with you, I haven't used this bus probably in 5 years. I do have a CTA bus card, but I only use it in emergencies. So if I need to go back, I use the bus, but I'd rather walk back and give you the footage instead of getting on the bus just to be comfortable. So I'd rather walk and do the video. Alright, we're walking south of Michigan Avenue again. Beautiful picture. It's cloudy, it's definitely, there's no sun, it's dark already. Usually it doesn't get dark till 8 o'clock. It's only 4 o'clock now. You see the lights are on. I guess this lights they have in Chicago, these street lights they have in Chicago, they are automatic adjusted to the weather. So when it gets dark, regardless what time it is, they get turned on. So you know, especially the ones here on Michigan Avenue. And it creates a beautiful picture in the video. It gives us more light for the video, and the video looks amazing. So this is Lake Street, Lake and Michigan Avenue. I want to show you a little bit of Lake Street here. There you go. While I'm waiting for the light, we're going to cross the street in a second, but I want to show you the buildings on this corner. Good. So we're on 100 East. Lake, probably, on North Michigan Avenue. There's Michigan Avenue again. Beautiful picture of the skyline. We're just waiting for the green light to cross. Alright, now we're crossing on Lake Street. And this is Michigan Avenue from the other side. Alright, we made it on the other side, on Lake and Michigan, and we're on Michigan Avenue. So we're gonna stay on Michigan Avenue, and at some point we're gonna make a right and go west. I'll show you some of the places here. Five Guys, new burger place, relatively new, I guess. Wasn't there last year or the year before. And then it's Good Friday for Catholics, so let's show this bookstore, Catholic bookstore, Pauline Books and Media, and say hi to the Pope. Happy Easter, Buona Pasqua, Papa Francesco. Thank you, the same to you, Pope Francis. All right, we got to see Pope Francis on this Good Friday for Catholics, or for many Christians. Greek Orthodox Christians like me, we celebrate Easter next Sunday. But this weekend is the rest of the Christians, the ones that are not Orthodox. I'm originally from the island of Cyprus in the Mediterranean Sea, if you guys didn't know yet from my videos. But I've been in Chicago almost 40 years. I lived in Italy also for 4 years. And I film all over the world. If you like my my videos, please subscribe to the channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video and try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. And this is the Chicago Cultural Center. It used to be the Chicago Public Library, and then they moved the library somewhere else on State Street, and now it became a cultural center. And this is Rondo Street, so we're gonna walk on Rondo Street. This is and you can see the train right over there. This is the theater district. We'll see a lot of theaters in a minute. But going back to what I was saying before, I'm originally from Cyprus. This is a YouTube channel that I started in, I started the YouTube channel I think in 2008, but I didn't start filming until 2012, I believe. So it's going to mark 10 years. 10 years this year of filming. By the way, we're on the bike lane here. There's no bicycles anywhere, but I have to be careful, nobody's behind me. You see the green color on the right, those are for bicycles. All right, and we'll stay here for a minute and see if we can see the train go by. If we're lucky, it will come shortly. So there are over 2,000 videos on this channel. It's called the Chris Presents YouTube channel. It has over 2 million views. And up to today, we have 6,840 subscribers. So please, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video. We're just gonna keep walking. I don't see any trains coming, but who knows? We saw already one earlier, but it's more calm. I'll show them to you. And this is Wabash. It's the jewelry area. There's a lot of jewelry in this area, but we're gonna keep straight on Rondo and take you through the theater district here. Very, very colorful, picturesque video I'm doing for you today. You get to see the rain, you get to see all this hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people on the street. And this is Chicago, everyone, and you can see in Chicago nobody carries an umbrella because this is not heavy rain. They just have raincoats. And people know in Chicago that if you carry an umbrella and it gets really, really windy, which is the case most of the time, your umbrella will be ruined and you gotta buy a new one. That's why you don't see too many umbrellas. You just see people in the raincoats like me. All right, this is Rondo, and we're approaching now State Street. So we're gonna stay on Rondo Street. Keep going. We're going west, I believe, on Rondo Street, and we're approaching State Street. And what I really want you to take it today, I want to take it, like I said in the beginning, we started in Streeterville. I want to take you to the financial district where all the banks are. They're probably closed today because of Good Friday, but at least you get to see the beautiful architecture of the buildings of the financial institutions. So this is State Street, State and Randolph, State and Randolph. And then over here you see the Chicago Theater with the beautiful marquee here. This is G. Herpo and Anne-Marie Spring Jam, April 15 today. So this is State Street, and this is Randolph. So I'm waiting for the lights. I'm gonna show you State Street right here. Actually, we just go this way. there is some kind of a fire emergency, I guess. So this is the theater district. This is one of the theaters, the Netherlander Theater. What's playing now is Moulin Rouge. Beautiful, beautiful theater. Look at that. Just to let you know, just for the record, disclaimer that I do not show any crime or violence in my video. So if we run out to anything criminal or violent and I got to film it, I will delete it from the video. I don't know where those fire engines were going, but in case we see anything crime related, I'll take it out of the video. There you go. This is the theater. But it's okay to show you the emergency vehicles responding to an emergency, but I will never show you anything bad. That's just me. Alright, walking on a rainy day in downtown Chicago. We're on Rondo Street. It's about 4:15 p.m. now on Friday, April 15th, 2022. Now we're approaching Dearborn. On the corner of Dearborn and Randolph. Dearborn and Randolph. Hopefully you can hear me because it's raining, it's windy. So I don't know how good the audio is. So I'm going to show you more theaters in this theater district. This is the Goodman Theater right over there. Beautiful, beautiful structures here. This is Dearborn. That place over there, this whole entire block is part of the Goodman Theater. As you can see, it says the Goodman Theater Center. All this. Actually, let's go this way and go towards the financial district. So we're in Dearborn, north of Dearborn, in downtown Chicago. And right over here is the Daily Center. There's the Daily Center. I want to show you the front of it in just a second. That's the Daily Center. And then over there you see a sculpture there is made by Picasso. One of the two Picasso sculptures that were donated to the city by the artist. It's huge. It's right over there. And it's in front of the Daily Center. That's what this place is called, the Daily Center. And then right across there is those are government buildings. Part of it is the Cook County building, and part of it is the City of Chicago government building. So this is the Daily Center right here. I'm going to show you the Daily Center. There it is. Very, very tall. And that's the Picasso sculpture right over there. And then look at this beautiful church. I think that's a church. High-rise church. Look at that. Look at the top. Look at that. It's probably 20 or 30 stories tall. That's a church. I do not know the name of the church by heart, but we're gonna go right in front of it and get the name in a second. So we're on the corner of Dearborn and Washington now. And this is the local CBS News television here. It shows you on television. They're actually live. The studios are here. I don't see the people here, but they used to be live over here. So they're over here somewhere, maybe in a different window. All right, let's cross the street, and we're on Dearborn. Yeah, let's stay over here, Dearborn, and watch. Let's stay on Dearborn. So let's go north on Dearborn. This is Washington, by the way, and this is Dearborn. The rain is really, really coming down now. I'm really, really wet and drenched, but I love it. So here are the buildings over here. There's another one over here. Lots of water on the street. All right, so we're at 1 North Dearborn now, and we're entering the financial district. That's what it's called, the Central Financial District of Chicago. That's where all the banks are. I think they were closed today because of the holiday, or if they were open, maybe they were open until noon. That's probably what happened. I know the financial markets are closed today because of Easter. And I'm going to show you in just a second how beautiful and tall this building is, the Chase Bank. This is Chase. There's a bus 151 coming. So look at it. Look how tall this building is. This is the Chase Bank. All right. And then we're gonna walk. So we're on Madison Street now, Madison and Dearborn, and we're gonna go west on Madison. All right, we got the green light. We got lucky. This is with again on the left. You can see the Chase Bank that I just showed you, and then I'm going to show you this beautiful church. It's over here somewhere. It's an old church compared to the new buildings over here. It's been here, I'm guessing, like 100 years at least, maybe more. And it was probably built before they put the high rises here. And it's still here. I'm going to show you in a second the church. It's in the next block actually. But look at the Chase building. It takes about 4 city blocks. Again, we're right in front of it. So let me show you again the Chase building. There you go. Very, very, very tall. And now we're going west on Madison Street. You can see the lanes over there, the red lanes here, and those are for buses. So any second you may see buses coming. You see only bus, CTA. And then the cars are on the left. And then on other streets like across you got for bicycles. Okay, now we're in the corner of Clark and Madison. Show you some of the buildings before we cross. You can still make the light. Yeah. So we're on Madison, and this is Clark Street right over there. And now I'm going to show you this church. There's a huge statue of Jesus here. Since it's Easter time, you can see Jesus on the cross here. Good Friday. Very appropriate timing, I guess, for my video and in Easter. So this is called St. Peter Catholic Church in the Loop. That's the name of the church. And then I'm going to show you the beautiful statue of Jesus on the cross. Look how tall the statue is. Look at that. So this is a Catholic church. It's Good Friday, so it's appropriate. Hopefully you can still hear me. It's appropriate to show you this image here, this sculpture, which is huge. And this is the name of the church, St. Peter's Catholic Church. And it's in the middle of the financial district here. All the buildings you see around here, they're all banks, financial institutions. I'll show you more in a minute. So we're walking west on Madison Street on a very, very rainy day. And I'll show you the temperature right now. As you can see the clock over there, I'm going to get a little bit closer. It's 4:21 p.m. on Friday, April 15th, 2022. And the temperature right over here is a little bit warmer than when we first started the video. It's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. It was in the upper 40s in Streeterville. Look at it. I'll let you see the time there. And there you go, 51. And the temperature is 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, we're on LaSalle Street, I believe. Yeah, this is LaSalle Street. This is like the Wall Street of Chicago. So instead of Wall Street, they call it LaSalle right over here. LaSalle. And then you can see over there all the way in the back. Beautiful building. This is called the Chicago Board of Trade. We're gonna get a little bit closer. And then you can see all these other banks here. A lot of these banks were founded and built here in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s. Especially during the Al Capone years. I call them Al Capone years. It has nothing to do with crime or anything like that. It's just for people to know that Chicago is known for its criminal history as well. One of the biggest, probably the #1 gangster in the world, Al Capone, was in Chicago in the 20s. And then he dealt with the banks and everything, so it's a long story, but I'm sure you know it by now. There's plenty of movies. But this is the area where Al Capone used to come and raid those banks or put money in the bank or have like underground, during the Prohibition, like underground tunnels where they have all the alcohol, the illegal alcohol in there. That's where they're making their money from alcohol. So this is Monroe and LaSalle. So that's one of the banks right here from that era. It's called the CIBC. I'm sure the name is different, the original. We'll show you in a minute. So this is Monroe and LaSalle. This is Monroe right here. So I'm just waiting for the light to cross. I'm hoping that the audio is good for the video, that you can hear me, because it's raining, it's windy. I'm sure you can hear the raindrops. And it looks like it's raining pretty hard at the moment. But it's the video, as far as the video goes, it's beautiful footage. Alright, I got the green light, so I'm crossing. So we're on LaSalle and Monroe crossing here. And this is what I wanted to show you from the beginning. This is what I wanted to come to the financial district. That's where Al Capone was. He wasn't working here, but he was acting illegally in this area. This is a CIBC bank, and these buildings are definitely from the past, from the 20s. I'll show you a little bit more here. And then some famous scene, I think, was filmed in this area from the Untouchables movie. I forgot what year, probably in the 90s. With Sean Connery and others. Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner was the good guy. Sean Connery was the cop, the Chicago cop. And then Al Capone was Robert De Niro, I believe. So this is one that is on the scene, so they filmed in this area, I guess, when they were raiding the Al Capone offices or headquarters or something like that. They found something in the bank and they went in and got it, probably the alcohol. So here you go. This is Adams and LaSalle. And again, this is the Chicago Board of Trade all the way in the back. Look how beautiful the building is. So these are the banks in Chicago. This is the Wall Street of Chicago. It's called LaSalle Street. That's where all the money is. That's where all the cash is. So this is again another building from the 20s. It's called the City National Bank and Trust Company. I'm gonna cross the street because I got the red light, and this is Adam Street, by the way. So I'm gonna show how beautiful this building is from the past. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful architecture. All right. And then this next building is also from the 20s. It's still standing. It's still a bank. All the buildings here are financial institutions, the banks, my left and the right. Too many to show you, but I'm just showing you the ones that really, really impress me by how huge they are and how beautiful. Look at those columns there. Look how beautiful this building is. And then right over there, I'll show it to you before we go back. That's the, I don't know if you can see it in the video, that's the Sears Tower, or Willis Tower. It used to be the tallest building in the world at some point. Now it's the tallest building in America. Definitely the tallest building in Chicago, that one. It's more than 10 stories tall. There it is, right over there. But we're gonna go this way. And this is the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago now. That's where the building I was telling you from the past. I'll try to read what it says on the top. Yeah, it does say Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago. Let me get you another shot because there's a bus in front of me here. There you go, you can see the writing there on the wall. Beautiful. And this is the Chicago Board of Trade. Right over there. Look how beautiful this building is. Look at that. There's a statue all the way on the top. The Chicago Board of Trade. Alright. So we're gonna go back east now on Jackson Boulevard. This is gonna be Jackson Boulevard in LaSalle. Look at this beautiful back here. I like the color of Jackson Boulevard. We're gonna make a left and go east. And we're right now at 231 South LaSalle Street, but we're going east now. We're going east on Jackson Boulevard. And I'm going to show you one more place. This area, the next block, actually couple of blocks, it's a federal, these are the federal offices, federal government offices, the post office, the IRS, the federal courts. So there's a lot of federal government offices, and they're not just for Chicago, but they're the headquarters, the federal offices for the whole Midwest, not just Chicago, but for the entire probably 5-6 surrounding states. And that's some of them right over there, but I'll show you in a minute. I'd rather show you than tell you. This is Clark and Jackson Boulevard and Clark. There's music playing out of the car, so I'm going to go talk a little bit louder. So this is the these are some of the buildings here. And over there is the post office. We're going to go in a second and show you more. So this is Clark Street. Clark and Jackson Boulevard. So this is Clark Street right over here. Now we're approaching Federal Plaza. That's what it's called, the Federal Plaza, where all the federal offices and government offices are, including the post office, the U.S. Post Office. And here is the second Picasso sculpture that Picasso donated to the city. This one I think is bigger than the other one. It's made of steel. See the one right over there? So this is Federal Plaza right here. That's what this plaza is called, where all the federal governments. You see the federal courts are right across the street there. This building here, these are the federal courts. This is where the IRS is and the passport offices as well. Department of State, I believe. And then over here you see this is the main post office in downtown Chicago. It used to be a bigger post office further down south, but now they moved out of there. But look at this. Look at the beautiful picture here. So this is the Picasso one I was telling you. It's huge. It's made of steel, made by Picasso. I don't see any writing anywhere I'm sure there's a writing there somewhere to tell you what it is, but I really, only thing I think is CA 73. So this is Picasso. It's huge. It's probably like a tall building, but there is no writing anywhere. So I'm pretty sure it's a Picasso sculpture. So Picasso not only was a well-known painter, but a sculptor as well. All right, we're back on Dearborn, and now we're gonna go to Adams Street and go east on Adams. We want to walk east on Adams from Dearborn in just a second. And what I was telling you earlier, you probably didn't see in the video, this is the bike lane, the bicycle lane, the green one. See, there's a bicycle coming. And interesting enough, it's small, but it's on both directions. You see, you can go that way, or you can come this way. We're just waiting for the light to cross. This is Dearborn. And this is Dearborn high rises on Dearborn and Adams. And again, the courts, we've got the green line now. The courts are over there. These are the courts. And now this is a very well-known restaurant in Chicago. Very well-known all over the world. It's called the Berghoff. If I'm not mistaken, this is probably the first restaurant that opened in Chicago. I could be wrong, but let's go and read out the window here. We may have some history there for the restaurant. I think it was recently renovated. It's called the Berghoff. Look at that. Look at this beautiful marquee. And then this is the City of Chicago flag right over there in front of it. So that's what it's called, the Berghoff. Berghoff restaurant. These are the hours if you come to Chicago. And this is since 1898. Do you believe that? This restaurant, I'm pretty sure, was the first one in Chicago since 1898. It's not the first one of the first ones. And I could be wrong, but I believe it's a German restaurant. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing. It's just educated guess that it's a German restaurant. And we're gonna go on State Street now. State and Adams. State and Adams. So we're walking north on State Street now. So we're approaching the 1 hour minute mark in the video. So my guess, this video is going to be at least an hour and a half, or maybe more. We'll see. So now we're walking back We're gonna go back to Streeterville where we came from in the beginning, but we're gonna go from a different direction. So we're walking currently north on State Street. This is the subway here. This is exit only. You can't go down from here, but you can come up. But I think the entrance is on the other side. Beautiful, beautiful State Street. And interesting enough, they announced it recently. All the events for Chicago, because of COVID, that they were canceled before, are not canceled this year. This year, you're gonna have all the events, all the concerts, all the festivals. And one of the things they do, they started, I think, a year ago. You can hear the train coming. In July and August, every Sunday, they're opening up State Street, the street you're looking at. I did a video already last year, but this year is going to be even bigger and better. They open up State Street for pedestrians only, and then they have like dancing groups and entertainment, and they got all the shops open here. And then it's beautiful. It looks beautiful with no cars like you see now. And there's like hundreds and hundreds of people like marching through like a parade, but they're not marching, they're just walking. And the street is so wide and big, including the sidewalk, that it doesn't look crowded when they open it up for the State Street event. So again, if you're in Chicago in the summer, check it out. It's every Sunday in July and August. I'm not sure if they do it in June as well, but July and August for sure. Now this is the red line. Obviously people can go down the red line, but we're gonna go straight and go north on State Street. So we're walking north on State Street. Beautiful, beautiful picture. It's still raining. It's not raining over here as much as it was raining earlier on the other side. It kind of subsided a little bit. And again, this is Chicago, like I was telling you before. Not too many people in Chicago use umbrellas. Something you need to know. They like to use raincoats instead of umbrellas. Excuse me. Because the main reason is so windy sometimes when it rains. Not the case right now, but it's so windy. But the umbrellas, especially the small umbrellas, they get destroyed. You know, they go inside out from the wind. So this is State and Madison. This is Madison right here. And this is State Street, so we got the green line, we're gonna cross. You can see the Chicago Theater right over there. Beautiful, beautiful picture of Chicago here, of State Street. It's springtime. It's April. Again, it's Friday. April 15, 2022, and the time is 4:40 p.m. We already did a 1 hour video footage of walking in downtown Chicago. We're just walking. I think the next intersection is Washington and State Street, and I want to show you this beautiful, beautiful mural of Muddy Waters, one of the best known blues musicians that ever lived in Chicago, the late Muddy Waters. There is a 10-story, and I'm not making this up, it's 10 stories tall. The mural, it was painted by a painter from Brazil named Cobra, K-O-B-R-A. I'm going to show it to you just a second once I once I reach the corner of Washington and State Street here. I don't want to turn the camera right now because it won't be as exciting as when I get in front of it. So I'm gonna show it to you in just a second. So here it is right there. And look at that, it's 10 stories tall. And you can see the name of the artist on the bottom right there, Cobra, K-O-B-R-A. There it is. We're crossing the street, we're still looking at the mural here. Beautiful, beautiful sculpture. Okay, now we're on Washington Street, and then we're gonna walk towards Michigan Avenue, and then we'll take Michigan Avenue back to Streeterville. Probably another 30 minutes of footage at least. So this video is going to be at least an hour and a half. It could be even more though, it depends what we see on the street. Sometimes I run into I don't see them now, but I don't think they're going to be there now because of the rain. But sometimes I run into street musicians that they have, like they're performing on the street, they're busking, and then we get them in the video. But I don't see any at the moment. Another beautiful bicycle here. Look at it. Look how practical and convenient this bicycle is. So you can put all your groceries in the back and then right down the street here. Good place to park. And this is the bicycle lane I was telling you, one of the bicycle lanes on this street. And this is Wabash. So hopefully we get lucky and we see a train coming. And actually, instead of Michigan Avenue from here, I'm gonna walk on Wabash and go north. That way we'll have more chance to see a train coming. Actually, I see a train coming, so we got lucky it's coming. So we're on Washington Street and Wabash, but we are currently on Wabash going north, and I'm gonna pause right here and show you the train. There it comes. There's music coming out of somewhere here, so I got to be careful. But look how beautiful the train is. Look at that. All right, we got lucky and we saw the train. That's the Trump Tower all the way in the back. So hopefully we get to see more trains. I just like to see them and hear them. As I was telling you earlier about the musicians, I do hear somebody playing live music, but I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, that's my friend. That looks like Ian Walsh. All right, let's go. This is the, if that's him, that's the leader of the Chicago traffic jam. Yeah, that's him, Ian Walsh. Very, very well-known, famous musician and instructor. He saw me, he recognized me. Yeah, you practicing? It's okay. Can you play something for us? Can you play something for us? This is Ian Walsh.
Hey,
how you doing, Ian?
I'm doing well. Hope everyone's doing well out there.
All right.
What should I play?
Make sure you follow his YouTube channel.
Yes, new YouTube channel. Ian
Look
Walsh.
him up, Ian Walsh.
And put stuff up.
We'll put the link underneath the video. There you go, he's gonna play something for us. We're gonna make a separate video just of you, and then I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
And it's gonna be part of the video too. All right, thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
We'll see you. Oh wow, that was really, really interesting. There's the train, by the way. So I'm gonna make a separate video. It's gonna be part of this bigger video, but I'm gonna make a separate video, just him playing. He's a very, very well-known Chicago guitarist. I don't even know how to say, playing the guitar, guitarist, and he's the band leader of the Chicago Traffic Jam, and he's very well known. He also teaches music. He's also an instructor of guitar. Let's go this way, and we got so lucky we run into him. I told you I may see some people playing on the street, and that's one of them. That's Ian Walsh. We're gonna include his the link to his website and the band in the comments below the video, especially the one that is going to be a separate video that is going to be playing by himself. We're going to make it it's going to be two different. He's going to be two different videos. This big video here that you're looking at now, the long one, and there's going to be a video just by himself playing the guitar. And he had a real nice, beautiful guitar. Sounded really, really good. Okay, again, this is the Chicago Cultural Center. I filmed this video inside before, so there's no need to go inside at the moment. This is going to be a street video. We're walking on the street, so we're not going inside any buildings right now. It's still raining, but not as raining as much as it was earlier. I'm still all wet and drenched. I get home, I get a shower, to the shower, and then clean the camera as well. But this is a waterproof camera, so there is no way the camera is going to be damaged. And this is Randolph Street, looking east. And we're going to go back on, so this is East Randolph Street. This is Michigan Avenue, so we're going to go back on Michigan Avenue and walk towards Streeterville. And we're going to end the video where we started. Not on the same street, but in Streeterville, in the area that I live and work. Alright, we got the green light. This is my neighborhood bus, 157 again, Streeterville. But it's going the other direction. I don't need to take the bus or anything. I'm just going to walk with you and walk back to my neighborhood. Look how beautiful these colors are. Look at that. It doesn't look like it's raining anymore, so we're good. But it looks beautiful in the rain anyway. So we're walking now north of Michigan Avenue from Randolph. And the next intersection is Lake Street, Lake and Michigan. Just look how many people are on the street. It's amazing. Well, I'm so happy we filmed Ian Walsh. Amazing. He's usually with a band, but he's playing solo today. So very rarely he plays solo. So we got him. He played for us. And actually, he said he was practicing. That's what he said in the beginning of the video. You caught me practicing, so we got him practicing. That's what he was standing there practicing for his band. And then I asked him to play something for us, and he did. And I'm so happy and lucky that we got him. Real good guy. Check out his YouTube channel. Just look him up. Ian Walsh, I-A-N, first name, last name Walsh, W-A-L-S-H, I believe. Ian Walsh. I filmed him many times with the band. the Chicago traffic jam going back 6-7 years ago. Amazing footage. You go back to my YouTube channel, search for it, just type Chicago traffic jam, and you see all the videos. I think I probably filmed them more than 20 times at least. Very, very talented young musicians. Number 26 bus to 103rd Stony Island. I just love those CTA buses. They look real, real good in the video. Years ago, when I first moved to Chicago in 1983, the CTA buses were not that great. They were hot in the summer, cold in the winter, no air conditioning, no heat, and you had to pay cash. Now you just use your card. Here, very few people pay cash these days. And then you got the very so kudos to the CTA, the Chicago Transit Authority. They have all these beautiful buses. They don't just look beautiful, but they are environmentally friendly. They're clean air buses. I'll show you some of the signs on the buses once we see them. They're very good for the environment. I'll show you in a minute. We're just waiting for the bus. Not the bus, we're waiting for the light and the bus. So I can see I can show you. Oh, this one doesn't say anything. It just has the website, Transit Chicago Bus, Chicago.com. But some of them they have, we show the big buses. They tell you what kind of buses. They're hybrid buses, environmentally friendly. And this is the garbage truck here, emptying the garbage. Streets and sanitation. We're on Michigan Avenue going north now. Look how many people are on the street. It's amazing. On this rainy, cold day. Not very cold for Chicago standards, but nevertheless, regarding despite all this weather element, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on the street. All right, number 3 King Drive bus. A lot of people on the street. Some advertisements here. Digital advertising, that's what it's called. Created by the city. Look how beautiful the picture is. Look at that. Look at it. This is Chicago and Walker. This is we're in downtown Chicago, but this is Michigan Avenue and Walker Drive. I'm gonna cross on Walker Drive, and then I want to show you this beautiful, amazing picture of the skyline in just a second, and the river. All right, we got the green light. This is Walker Drive, East Walker Drive, 340 North Michigan Avenue to be exact. Now we're on the Michigan Avenue Bridge. I'm going to show you that, like I said, this beautiful picture of the river and the high rises in just a second. It's a little bit windy. It's a little bit windy on this block here. Again, the flags are really, really windy. So it's American flag, flag of Ukraine for obvious reasons. You got the Illinois flag. So they, like I said earlier, they replaced the City of Chicago flag with the Ukrainian flag in support of Ukraine in this war with Russia. That's what Chicago decided to do. And now I'm going to show you this beautiful, beautiful picture of the Chicago River. Take a look at this. This is the river walk down there. There's a restaurant there. And then look how beautiful the skyline is. This is the Trump Tower, one of my favorite buildings in Chicago, the Trump Tower. And this is the Chicago River. Beautiful, beautiful picture. And then we're gonna go down Northern Michigan Avenue. People taking pictures of this beautiful scenery here. I don't want to interrupt them, but it looks like people are so polite they don't want to interrupt me from filming. So when they see me stop, and then I let them take the picture, their pictures, they tell me to keep going for respect for me not to stop the video, not to pause in the video. All right. So we're walking north on Michigan Avenue. We're in downtown Chicago. Now it's about 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. exactly now on Friday, April 15th, 2022. We're doing a walk-in video. So pretty soon we're going to be reaching the 1 hour 30 minute mark. So my guess this video is going to be anywhere between 1 hour and 30 minutes and 2 hours. 2 hours or less for sure. It's hard to tell from the beginning how long these videos will last, but this is what it looks like. It's going to be a little bit over an hour and a half. And look at that. This is John Hawkins Center right over there. That's where we're going. That's Streeterville right over there. We're entering Streeterville now, which is a commercial area full of department stores and also a residential area. And again, this is the Tribune Tower, neo-Gothic style, built in 1925. All right. Got a lot of people on the street here. A lot of renovations here going on as well. Number 151 bus. 157, the Streeterville bus. And so we're just gonna keep walking north on Michigan Avenue. Now there is loud music coming on one of the cars. Hopefully you cannot hear it in the video, so don't get flagged by YouTube. It's unfortunate that you get to film a real nice video. It happened to me many times, and I have to readjust accordingly. And then while I'm filming, there's music playing. Music in the background, like recorded music, not live music, recorded music. Coming out of the cars, all the stores or anywhere. And then the next thing you know, I put the video out, and then YouTube tells me I don't have permission to post that music. So I personally like music, don't get me wrong. I also license music. I actually subscribe to Artlist. Artlist.io is the address, the web address, where I pay every month to get licensed music. And then you can see, if you see licensed music in my videos, if you hear music in my videos that I put in there, like driving videos or videos that I decided to put music in because the original audio wasn't good, for example, then I use that music, the licensed music from Artlist, and there's no issue with YouTube because I own the rights to that music. Actually, I own the rights to the music for that specific video. And they have thousands and thousands of songs I can choose from. And also YouTube has not a lot of people know this, but YouTube also has the YouTube audio library, where you can use music directly from YouTube that is copyright free. So if you're looking for music to put inside your videos, background music, and you don't know where to go, you don't know which one is free or which one is not free, and if you don't want to buy the music like I do, then you go to YouTube, Auto Library. Just Google it, YouTube Auto Library, and you'll be surprised. You go there and they have different genres, and they have thousands and thousands of songs as well that you can use in the video that don't interfere with the copyrights, and the music doesn't take over your video. So that's what I do. I use background music in a lot of my videos, from Artlist and from YouTube. But when the music comes out of nowhere in my video, like I'm doing the video now, and then the video gets flagged, then I have a problem. And then the way I fix it is probably during the video I talk real loud over the music, and that kind of helps. But also YouTube gives me the option to mute the segment or take out the segment, and then most of the time I decide to take the segment out so you guys don't be looking at a video and all of a sudden there's no audio and you'll be thinking there's something wrong with the video. And the good thing when YouTube takes out the audio part, which is not very long usually, because I run away from the music, you don't even know it was there. YouTube makes a good job in cutting the video and readjusting it. You don't have to do anything. You just tell YouTube, I want this out, and they take it out. In the old days, though, it didn't used to be like that. In the old days, it used to be like, if I have a 1 hour video and the music is 5 minutes or less, which I did a couple of times, then they take over your video and they say you're not allowed to post this video. It happened to me before, and then I went out, edited, took the part out that was in the past, and then the second time the video was successfully uploaded. Now look at this. There's somebody parked here. It's gonna get all the people mad. This one car parked here. You probably saw the camera and kept going. There was a car was parked there in the middle of Michigan Avenue, which is like the busiest, one of the busiest streets on the planet. And there were like cars behind you blowing the horn. And then the driver finally got the message and moved. All right, so this is Michigan Avenue in Erie Street. All right, we got the green light, so we're walking north on Michigan Avenue, filming this video, this long video, walking video, which are my favorite videos. And it started raining in the beginning of the video, and then it got really worse, raining really bad. But the good thing, the good news, I got you some great footage. It's not raining anymore, and I want to show you this is Huron in Michigan. I want to show you this beautiful hotel here. It's called the Allerton Hotel. That's also from a long time ago. I don't know if it's a good spot here. Let's go a little bit further down. Get you a real good shot of the video of the hotel in the video. One of my favorite hotels here in Streeterville. It's called the Allerton Hotel. And look at this, the one with the American flag in front. There you go. I'm gonna go up slowly and show you the architecture here. Look at that. And then over there it says Allerton Hotel on top. There's like a restaurant, bar or something on top there. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful hotel. It's called the Allerton Hotel. Allerton, Allerton Hotel. It's right on the corner of Huron and Michigan. So We are on the corner of Huron and Michigan, and we're walking north on Michigan Avenue with hundreds and hundreds of people. Like I said in the beginning, masks in Chicago now because of COVID are optional, and you can see no one is wearing a mask. Maybe a couple of people every 100 you see, and I'm one of the few that are still wearing a mask because I like it. I prefer to wear the mask. It's good for against allergies, and keeps me warm, comfortable, safe. Number 26 bus to South Shore. Okay, now we're approaching Superior Street. Superior Street. Superior and Michigan Avenue. So we're in the Streeterville now, and we're walking north on Michigan Avenue in Superior. We got the green light, so we're gonna cross. And again, this is the John Capone Center right over there with the 2 antennas. And then the next intersection here, which is a very, very busy intersection in this Streeterville, the Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. Number 125 bus to Harrison, Ogilvy Station. All right. So we're approaching the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. So this video is going to be definitely at least an hour and a half. Hopefully, if some of the music that we encounter has copyright issues, then it comes out, then instead of an hour and a half so far, right now it may be an hour and 15 minutes and 10 minutes. So if I say an hour and a half and you don't see the clock there an hour and a half, that's what happened. We took some of the music out. All right, this is the corner of Michigan and Chicago, and we're crossing, and then you see the 2 water tower buildings, the old water tower buildings, one on the left, one on the right. This is one of the 2 buildings in this area in Streeterville that survived the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, and they're still standing. During that fire, most of the city was burned to the ground, but some of the buildings survived, and these are the 2 ones. The water tower, the old water tower. Real nice little plaza here, square, whatever you want to call it. And this is the old water tower. And then the next street here is Pearson Street. Pearson and Michigan Avenue. It's in the Streeterville neighborhood of downtown Chicago. The zip code is 60611 in Illinois. And we got the green light, so we're gonna cross and keep going north on Michigan Avenue. We're on North Michigan Avenue. We're on Pearson and Michigan Avenue. And this is the Water Tower Mall. It's a high-rise mall. And then the next block I believe is Chestnut Street, Michigan and Chestnut. And then you see the John Capone Center again. I'm going to show it to you again when we get a little bit closer. One of the tallest buildings in the world, 151 bus. A lot of people on the street enjoying this beautiful day. It was raining, but it's not raining anymore. Now it's more comfortable. It's anywhere between 45 and 50 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. Not bad. People are prepared. They're wearing jackets. They're wearing raincoats. So it's not that bad. 151 bus to Union Station. There's a real nice Presbyterian church here. It's been here for at least 100 years. I'm going to show it to you just a second. This is Chestnut and Michigan Avenue. So again, this is the John Hancock Center, all the way up in the clouds, more than 100 stories tall. One of the tallest buildings in America, in the world, in Chicago. And it takes about 4 city blocks. So we're just waiting for the light. Okay, we got the green light, so I'm going to take you inside the grounds of the church here. It's called the fourth presidential church. It's the fourth presidential church. It's been here since 1871, so it's probably after the Chicago fire. This building here, so 150 years ago. So 866 North Michigan Avenue. So we're gonna go inside, not inside the building, but inside the grounds. So you can see how beautiful this church, excuse me, complex is. And you get nice fountain here. You can hear the birds singing. And look how beautiful this place is. And look how beautiful it blends with the high rises behind it. Look at that. So this is the fourth presidential church. I never actually went inside. One of these days I need to go inside to film a video, but I filmed this exterior grounds of this church before. Because you can see a little bit inside here. Look at that. Look how beautiful this hallway is inside the church hallway. Beautiful, beautiful church. All right, so let's go right over here. I'm going to show you the front entrance of the church. It's the fourth Presbyterian church. It's been here since 1871. Same year the Chicago fire, so it was probably built before the Chicago fire. I mean, after the Chicago fire it was built, it looks like it. If not, it wouldn't be standing. So here's the front entrance of the church. And let's show you a little bit, founded in 1871. And this sanctuary was dedicated May 10, 1914. So beautiful, beautiful. It is Easter Sunday coming up, so these are the events. If you're watching this video before Sunday, you can come here and actually you can go 6:30 a.m. on Sunday, April 17th. It's a sunrise service in Oak Street Beach. Wow. 9 a.m. children's program. We got all this. If you want more information about this church, go to the www.fourthchurch.org. That's the main page, and then you can see all the events for Easter. It's Good Friday today. So we're in the corner now of Delaware and Michigan Avenue. And we got the green light, so they just go this way. All right, this is we're about 900 North Michigan Avenue. And over there, that building you see over there, I'm going to show you in a second. Very well-known hotel around the world. It's called the Drake Hotel. It was built probably 100 years ago, at least, maybe more. It's the Drake Hotel. And then now we're approaching Walton Street, Walton and Michigan Avenue. And that's another shot of the Drake Hotel right over there. So we're still in Streeterville. Actually, let's cross the street and go on the other side. Again, this is Michigan Avenue here at Walton Street, and that's the Drake Hotel right over there. Let's walk down this way on Walton Street. Yeah, Walton Place. That's the name of the street. Walton Place. WALTON Place. I really don't know the difference between place, street, place and street, I guess, and court. I've seen some streets they say court, CT for short. So I don't know what the difference is. If anybody knows, write in the comments below and tell me what is the difference between place, court, and street. To me, they're all streets, but there must be a difference. So this is Walton Place, and we're just walking east towards the lakefront now, or towards Lakeshore Drive, Usable Lakeshore Drive. So it looks like this video is going to be about 2 hours long. Let's see what happens. We did already an hour of footage in 38 minutes. So pretty soon it's gonna reach the 2 hour minute mark. It looks like it's raining again. It started raining again. That's okay. I'm still wet from the rain earlier. That's a big umbrella. Look how big this umbrella is. This guy has. Wow. That's what I want, one of those umbrellas. I mean, I have one. It's big, but not as big as that one. So the next street over here. Oh, the name is on the other side. I cannot see the name of the street. Let's see if I recognize it. Yeah, it's my. Let's go down this way. It's my Vandroha Street. That's what it is. This street right here. So we're back at home now. This is Streeterville. This is where I live and work for the last 20 years. I've been in Chicago almost 40 years. The first 20 years I lived in Little Italy, right on Taylor Street. If you guys from Chicago, you know what I'm talking about. About 1500 West Taylor, around that area. I lived there for 20 years. And then I moved here 20 years ago. So very familiar with this area, and I started filming in 2012. I didn't have a camera. I didn't have a video camera before. There was no internet before. But in 2012 I started doing some videos. I said, well, it's funny how it started. I remember very well there was a Best Buy store here that sells computers and cameras. And every year I go to Cyprus, my country of origin, usually in October. And then I think it was September or August of 2012 when I went to that Best Buy store. And I wanted to buy a camera, so I walked in. This is not the camera, by the way. This is all. I have I got like 6 different cameras I'm filming, but this is the original camera. I still have it. I went in and it was like a $300 camera, camera and video camera, and it was the only camera left in the store. And I look at the price again. It says from $300 to $60. This is how is that possible? So I asked the guy, what happened in this camera is from $300 to $60. The guy said this is the last camera. It's a Kodak Sports, Kodak Sports Pro, something like that. And you can see the description of the cameras in the description of my channel, in the bio of my channel. You can get more details there of what cameras I'm using. And it was the guy said it's $60 because it's an open box. I said, what does it mean, open box? Because I had no idea. Well, he said open box is basically, we open it so we can show it to the people, and it wasn't even used. It was just open just for display, and it's the last one left. There's no more. We're not going to bring this anymore. So I said, I'll buy one. And I bought it, and then I went to Cyprus in October. I think it was October of 2012. And I'm amazing. I saw the video, and I started filming a little bit of here, a little bit of there, like a minute or two here and there. And then I started doing driving videos, walking videos. Next thing you know, today, which is April 15, 2022, I'm sorry, going back, looking all the way to 2012, it's almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years, I think, in September, since I started filming, since I bought the camera and I started filming. Then now there are over 2,000 videos on my YouTube channel. 1,000. If you want to see all the videos, go to the playlist section, because you don't really see them all up front. Go to the playlist section of I created playlist sections, and 1,000 of those videos are Chicago videos. So this video is going to be in the Chicago playlist section. 800 of them are filmed in Cyprus over the years, and then the last 200 or more are filmed in Europe and the Middle East. I'll give you some examples, like in Dubai, Istanbul. I filmed too many to mention now, too many cities and countries. So you can see all the, I think I have 12 sections so far. The good and bad thing because of COVID, because I used to film every year since 2012 in Cyprus. I didn't go to Cyprus in 3 years. This is like the third year I didn't go to Cyprus because of COVID. But the only bright thing about it, I film a lot of Chicago videos. And also, I was lucky when I went in Cyprus in October of 2019. I mean, if you're watching this video and you're from Cyprus, and I'm just going to give you some information, I filmed almost 500 videos. I was there for 4 weeks, and I was doing, I don't know what it got to me. Something was telling me I'm not going to come back for a while. I was doing 20, 30, or 40 sometimes videos a day. So I've been posting Cyprus videos from 2019, since 2019, and I still have about 100 left. So what I do now, I post a Cyprus video every weekend. So every weekend until I run out of videos, which is going to be a long time. By the way, this is Lakeshore Drive, and this is Chestnut Street. Beautiful, beautiful Chestnut, and I'm on Lakeshore Drive. So every weekend for the last 3 years, I guess, I've been posting at least one Cyprus video, because I have so many. And it's not easy to post a lot of videos because I have to edit them, I have to put music, I do all kinds of things. So it takes me a whole weekend just to put one video. And usually they're driving videos, walking videos, interviews. So if you subscribe to my channel because of the Cyprus videos, don't give up. I haven't been in Cyprus in 3 years, but I still got 100 videos left. And then if you really want to see Cyprus videos that you didn't see before, just go to the playlist section, the Cyprus playlist section. There's 800 videos there. It will take you like probably a year to watch them all. All right, now we're in the corner of North Lakeshore Drive and East Pearson Street. This is actually my my neighborhood. This is Lakeshore Park, and this is Pearson Street. Let's just cross the street over here, and that's Lakeshore Drive. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video, and try not to Try not to skip the video, the ads before, during, and after the video. So this is Pearson Street. Let's just walk a little bit west on Pearson Street. I want to show you this beautiful park. It's a public park owned by the city of Chicago, and the Chicago Park District to be exact. It's a public park, and it's also a place where people can run and practice and play baseball or tennis, exercises. There's a running track. There's the running track right over here. It's called Lakeshore Park. I filmed this many times, and it says the park closes at 11 p.m. So until 11 p.m. you can come here and jog, run, walk, play with your dog. And look at all these benches. People can sit on the benches and enjoy the scenery. But I want to show you how beautiful the skyline is from here. Look at that. I'm just gonna take a picture now while I'm filming. Good thing about this camera, I can do that. Look at it. Look how beautiful the park is, and this is Streeterville. Let's just walk a little bit this way. Beautiful picture of Lakeshore Park and the skyline here. I forgot to mention that I also do shorts, YouTube shorts. Those are videos that are 1 minute or less, and they're vertically shot. That's how YouTube wants them, vertically shot. The 1 minute over. You probably won't see them in the upload videos, but I do have a section on the playlist section. It's called shorts, and that's the way you're gonna find them. You have to go to the playlist section under shorts. I do about, I don't know, I do about one every day. I think the other day I did 5 of them. So you may not be notified, or you may not be able to see them in front of the channel when you get to my channel. But go to the playlist section and click on shorts, and then you can see some of the shorts video that I do every day versus this long 1 hour to 2 hour video. So this is Lakeshore Park. I'm going to show you the residences here. This is a residential neighborhood. Again, it's a high-rise residential neighborhood, and it's called Streeterville. You see all the buildings here, high-rises. It's the John Conklin Center, the Water Tower Place, the residences. And then we're just walking down on this running track. The reason you don't see a lot of people here now is because it was raining, so people didn't want to get all wet and everything. But the rain has stopped. It doesn't get dark, real dark, until 8 o'clock now, or maybe 7 o'clock, 7:30, something like that. So you may still see some people coming. It's Friday, the weekend is coming up. It's Good Friday, so people may come out and start exercise. They definitely come out early. I did some shorts and walking videos earlier this week and last week, because I go to work. I work in this area as well. I go to work. I start at 7, so I leave the apartment sometime between 6 and 6:30. And if I have time, I do videos. And I did a walking video, and it was like 6:30 in the morning. Oh, a lot of people play tennis, running over here. It was just beautiful. It was a beautiful day. Look at this. Look at this tree in the middle of the park. Look at this tree. No idea what the name of the tree is, but this is beautiful. Look at that. And here's the tennis courts right over there. And nobody's playing tennis at the moment. And look at this beautiful tree. Look at this. And then look at this beautiful tree here as well. We're just walking in the park now, Lakeshore Park. We're gonna make this a 2-hour video, so I'm gonna be walking for another 9 minutes or so. until we reach the 2-hour mark. And it's going to be a 2-hour video, walking video in downtown Chicago in the rain on Good Friday. So that's probably going to be the title of this long 2-hour video. Most likely it's going to be walking in downtown Chicago in the rain on Good Friday, because it's Easter. It's not Greek Easter. Greek Easter for me is next weekend, but for the Christians around the world, besides the Orthodox, I guess, is Easter is this weekend, and that's how they're celebrated in America for some reason. It's Easter, but not for Greek Orthodox. But it's still a beautiful holiday. Look at that. This is beautiful. Now I'm going to show you some of this new fitness zone, they call it. This wasn't here before. They put it in last week. Fitness equipment. No idea how to use these things. I guess it's like being in the gym, but on the outdoor gym. So it's the fitness center, and this one is for wheelchair bound. And these are the tennis courts. I don't think I came here this close before. And it's closed at the moment. This is the tennis courts, Chicago Park District. And there's more things to exercise here. I have no idea how to use this thing. I don't know if it comes with instructions, but basically you just, these are not, by the way, this is not a playground for children. The playground for children is further down, we saw earlier. This is for adults, and it's exercise equipment, but I have no idea how to use it. I guess there's some pictures here. Let's look at these pictures. This is official opening soon, so it hasn't even opened yet. So you can see how the people are using these machines here to exercise, good health, out in the outdoors here in beautiful Streeterville. And then I want to show you a little bit of interesting stuff here. This is like a little bookstore. You can get it, like if you want to sit here and read a book in the park, you just open this thing. It's free, I guess. Neighbor to Neighbor Literacy Project. That's what it's called. And you can see the big books and read them, and then put them back. This one, it says 7 things he'll never tell you, but you need to know. All right, and I got some interesting subjects. And then you have horse people. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Mars and Venus on a date. Workout. Angelopolis, I guess. The art of drowning. There's all different, and then you can see this beautiful structure here. This is a bench, and I don't want you to think that the bench is broken or ruined or anything. This is just, it is a bench, but it's like a piece of art, I believe. Doesn't say who did it, but I don't think this is broken. It's just a piece of art, and it's a bench. Actually, you can sit on it. It looks kind of weird and dirty, but it's a wooden bench. So this is not garbage or anything. This is art, but there's no sign who created it. All right, and that's over there. You see, that's Northwestern University Medical School, and this is Northwestern Hospital, Prentice Hospital for women. And right next to it is the Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago, very well-known hospitals, by the way, because this is also a hospital area. And then right over there is the Museum of Contemporary Art, the back of it. The front is on the other side. And then over here you see all these residences. So we'll have about 4 more minutes of video. I'm going to show you a little bit more of this area here of my neighborhood. That's where you see a lot of videos. Start from here. This is the area where I live. I live in one of these buildings here. I'm not going to tell you which one, but I live in one of these buildings here, one of these high rises. So this is Pearson and DeWitt. Beautiful, beautiful DeWitt place. So here there's the same word place. It's Versus Street. So If anybody knows the difference, let me know, because you can see the sign. We're going to stop the video in just a minute, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. To me, both streets look the same. But interesting enough, the one I'm on is East Pearson Street. And then the one you're looking at straight is North Dewitt Place. I'm guessing PL means place. So I don't know what the story is. But please write in the comments and tell me what the difference is. I don't have time to Google it and read all the research, but let me know what the difference is between the street and the place, especially in Streeterville in downtown Chicago. And then you're looking at these two streets here, they look the same to me. Well, one is a street and one is a place. And speaking of Dewitt Place, this is, I'm going to show you Dewitt Place right here. We're just going to walk a little bit here and we're going to be ending the video probably in 3 more minutes. This is Dewitt Place. And then I'm going to show you this beautiful opening right here so you can see the John Hopkins Center. Right in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. Look at this. It's the John Hopkins Center right there. I guess anywhere you go in Streeterville, you see that building. But we're not far away. We're about 4 blocks away. Maybe 3. So we're approaching the 2-hour minute mark. So this is Dewitt Place. And then this is Pearson Street. So 1 more minute, we're going to be ending the video. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Chris Cruzans. It's been nice walking with you and this rainy day on Good Friday in downtown Chicago. We started from Streeterville and we're finishing in Streeterville. We went all the way to the financial district where I wanted to go and film everything in between. And right now it's about 5:40 p.m. We started the video about 3:40. Now it's 5:40, be exact, 2 hours almost. And it's again Friday, April 15th, 2022. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to this channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video and try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. That will help my video grow and be more visible all around the world. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. Take care.